Anybody want to take any guesses on what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Like, what's in the box? Why do we have a box in the truck? Why is it strapped in? Package is secured for good reasons. And when I get home, we're going to open this box, talk to you about what is in this box, our hopes for what's next. So you guys got to wait till we make it home. Now enjoy about, I don't know, 20 seconds of a time lapse of some beautiful countryside on the way to my house. Welcome. We have made it to the house, got something to eat before I got in the garage, and now it's time to open the box so I can show you the goodies that got overnighted to me. Pretty excited about this. So, without further ado, we got ourselves a fuel rail kit to go with this new intake. Yes, BTR has hooked us up with a new intake because what we have is not working. Let me explain why. So the runners on these are actually tuned to be even across all 8 holes. I'm gonna climb up here, well, or just zoom in here. So if you look, you have a short runner, a long runner, and a long runner. And the way I had to do this to make it all work was 4 inches of spacer. So the air coming back, we hope that is why the main 2 cylinders in the back are so hot all the time. So as air comes in through the intake, through the elbow and down, the back cylinders, according to the EGTs and the plugs, are very hot. They have maxed out the injectors in the back. We can't get enough fuel down the back of the motor to keep it cool. Whereas the front cylinders, it trends colder. We got a couple oddballs, I think 1 and 4 maybe. I think 1 and 4 are not terrible, but the other ones, they're really cold, and we can't lean them out enough to really, it's just this everywhere. So Brian Tooley has an intake that we're hoping will fix our issues. Now, there is some prep work. I have to rebuild my intake pipe. I may have to do some more work. I've got a water neck that I built that may not work. Let me show you that. Okay, so it says you cannot run this intake with truck accessories, and hopefully I can make it work. Now, that fitting for the fuel rail is pretty close, so I hope the other one will clear. This water outlet that I built it so it comes up high. That way it's easier to bleed the air out of it. But the throttle body is more than likely going to come right through there. So what I'm going to have to do is get me some more piping, cut these off, bring it over, and bring the water neck outlet over here away from it some way. That's not going to be terrible. It's going to be aggravating, but it ain't going to be terrible. We've got, oh, about fell. We've got the fuel rail kit. I'm getting ready to open that up. I'm getting ready to open this up so you can see just exactly what the runners and everything look like. Let's open this first. Oh man, some nice looking stuff. Some BTR. Got the mounting hardware. We've got everything in here. We got some fittings. Dash 8. And I think they also supply you with dash 6, which we run dash 10, so I'll use my fittings over into this. Then you got different height injectors. But now, what we've all been waiting on, I might not be able to get this out with the camera in my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the camera down so I can get the foam out of this. For a lot of you guys that have not seen these intakes, just gonna give you a quick look around right quick to show you what we're dealing with. This is a much better design than what we've been running. You know, like I said, equal lengths, and just by design, the cylinder distribution on this is quite a bit better. In here, we've got detailed information to show you what all is going on. You know, I got to do some prep work. I got some stuff to change over between my intake and this one. Like I said, there's already some more stuff that I need to do, but comes with your O-rings, the map sensor, clamp, like I said, hardware, gaskets, some random fittings that I might be using that for sure, but yeah, this is a much needed upgrade for the truck. We've got some things, like I said, we got some things to do here. It is quite a bit of work. It's well worth it. So I'm not going to show you the process of switching the intakes. That stuff to me is boring. I don't want to waste my time showing you guys. But if I run across anything that's going to make it harder to put on as far as the truck accessories go, or whatever I figure out there, I'm going to relay to you guys, because they say this will not work with a truck accessory drive. We're about to find out why. We hope that we can make it work. We may have to do something with that other pulley, but regardless, I have truck accessories. I will make it work one way or another, and I'll show you how I'll do that. And in the next video, God forbid, next video we'll have it back on the dyno, either at Haltech in Lexington or Stephen Dennison's Carbon Auto. Carbon is 20 minutes from here for me. Lexington's 2 hours. More than likely, we'll see you at Carbon. So with that being said, thank you guys for following along. Wish me luck in this new adventure. Thank you, BTR, for your beautiful products, and hopefully we can do you some justice on this. Thanks, guys. I'm out.